Good morning, everyone. Happy Easter Monday. Hey guys, I hope we're all okay. It's a bit cold today. I've actually put a bit of a jumper on. I was a little bit chilly. So hopefully we'll get a little bit warmer in a bit. Good morning, guys. Nice to see you all. I hope you had a lovely Easter weekend. I hope you ate loads of chocolate. I had all my hot cross buns, lots of chocolate. So yeah, I think this morning's going to be a bit of a struggle for me. So I've done like a calmer class, hopefully. Hello, lovely to see you all. I hope we're all feeling ready. Yeah, this is our 4th week, guys, of doing Ballet Barre. So thank you for everyone who's been sticking by me. Cannot believe it's been 4 weeks. I don't know how you guys are feeling. I hope we're all doing okay. Yeah, loving all your messages. Thanks, everyone. Oh, it really cheers me up. Thanks, guys. Yeah, 4 weeks. So we're ready to go again for a fresh week. All very exciting. Oh, good morning from Jersey, from everywhere, all over. Thanks, team. Great. Yeah, I hope all your bodies are feeling all right. Just be kind to them this morning. Don't push anything too hard. Just do what you need to do and just know that you're already here. So that's half the battle. Yes. Oh, loving all your good mornings. Hello, everyone. So nice to see you all. Fab. Great. So if you're new to my class, hello, I'm Charise, and thank you for joining me today. And yeah, we're going to start off just doing a little warm up with the shoulders, and then we're going to head to the bar. So I'm going to keep the comments on just for this first little bit because you don't need to see my feet. We're just going to be working the shoulders and the heads and the arms, okay, everyone? And yeah, oh, from Barnes, hello. Goodness me, we're from all over. Nice to see you all. Fab, I'm going to start cracking on, team. All right, be kind to your bodies and look after yourselves. Here we go, guys. Let's start our Monday off right. So feet hip width apart for me in parallel and shoulders just going back for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and forward and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Repeat the shoulders back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and forward and 5 and 6 and 7. Nice and easy. Arms back and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and forward, using all the space around you. And 7 and 8. Let's go back again. 1, reach, 2 and 3 and 4 and forward and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Our heads, we're going side and side. Just check in with that posture already this morning. Down and up and down. Weight in your toes. Tummy muscles active, ear to shoulder, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, just half a head circle, 5, 6, and the other way, 7. We've got our upper body circles. We go side and forward, and side, and stretching up, and us over, and contract forward, and side and up. We repeat that to the right and forward and side, nice and easy, and again to the side and forward and side and up. Good. Let's start rubbing those hands together, everyone. Here we are, starting the week off with a positive energy. Yeah, I'm just going to check everyone's all right. Is it frozen, or can everyone hear me and see me? I am going to be saving this for 24 hours. Lily, I think it's Lily. I hope you can still see me and hear me okay. Lovely. Keep rubbing those hands together, guys, for me, creating that energy that's going to start us off for the week correctly. Lovely. Keep rubbing them together. Fab. You're going to place your hands. Now, once you've created that lovely temperature between your hands, Thank you guys, lovely, I'm glad all is okay. And place your hands onto your knees and just start taking your circles. All right, thank you guys, that's brilliant. Good morning team. Just starting waking up at those ankle and knee joints and the other way, all the way around. Good, nice and easy, working into the toes, into the feet. And just the other way a few more times, just because it's Monday and I feel like my body needs it today. Good, and back the other way. Just working into those toes, working into those ankles. Good, and now just find a moment of stillness for me in your parallel position. We want to really be lifting up and forward from the waist, not lifting back, yeah? We don't want to be leaning back here. Lifting up, we're lengthening the front of the body and our weight is in our toes. Like I've said before, the bottom half of our body from our waist down is like tree trunks. And then our toes are roots of the plant, elongating along the floor. And our body, our top half is light and easy. It should feel, yeah, if your weight's back, that's when everything feels heavy, up and forward. Great guys, I think we're all okay. Good morning to my ballet teacher in Jersey, Miss Perkins. Hello, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you're okay. I'm gonna love you and leave you off the comments and we're gonna start. Feet in first position, nice slow facing our bar, starting. Let's check in with that posture, rotating from the tops of the legs, lengthening the front of the body. Right leg, we tendu devant, 1, 2. We have a delicious flex of the foot, 3, 4, stretch, 5, 6, close in 7, 8. To à la seconde. Now you're pushing the floor away. Push down into the floor and flex and stretch and squeeze in. Derrière, push. And flex, still facing the bar, stretch, and close. We have demi-plie. Lift the heels, trying to not roll back into your baby toes over the center of the feet, rise up, squeeze down, left foot exactly the same. 2 counts out. Now your toes are the first thing to peel up for the flex, the toes are the last thing to peel down for the flex, and close. We repeat that second. 1, 2, flex, 3, 4, 0.5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat derrière, then we have demi, rolling through the feet, stretch, and lower down. Then we repeat the whole thing in reverse, starting right leg, derrière. All right, here we go. Feet in first position, facing your bar. Think about your roots of a plant, your 10 toes on the floor. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, flex. Nice and slow, just waking up every joint, every muscle. Lift up to close. À la seconde. Long legs, toes up the first. Good, toes last. And squeeze in. Now lift up. Push, push, push. Flex. Stretch. Squeeze back in. Demi-plie. Demi. Lift. Stretching up. Squeeze down. Good. Starting with the left leg. Here we go. Nice and steady today, guys. Out. 2. Flex. And stretch. Good. Close. Lift up to close. Push the floor away. Long legs. 2. Flex. And stretch. Use your inside thighs to close. To the back. 2 counts. Out. Flex. Stretch. Squeeze back in. We have slow demi-plie, slow. Slow, lift the heels. Rising up. Squeeze down. Repeat, but a bit quicker this time, to the back. Oh, I went wrong. I think what I did today is did that half time. It was supposed to be double time. Never mind, it was good for us. All right, second exercise facing the bar. Feet in first. Bit speedier this time. Tendu à la seconde, 1. We run to the front, 2. Run to second, 3. Close, 4. Now think about those length in the legs. À la seconde, 5. We run to the back. 6. À la seconde, 7. Close, 8. My favourite movement. Right leg again, tendu. On straight legs, squeeze back in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 5, 6, 7, 8. We roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you reverse it. Rise up. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. À la seconde. 2 to the back, to the side, and close. We speed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your heels on the floor, inside thighs squeeze together. Demi, roll through, and rise. Push, press the heels down, stretch. And we'll just take the hands off the bar for me. And let's have a flat. Yeah, no rises. Just find that moment standing tall. Okay, so we start with the rond de jambes, which is slow. Then the transfer speeds up a little bit. Think about always lengthening away. We talked about Mr. Stretch on Friday, feeling that length in your body. All right, guys, feet in first, starting with your right leg. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Feet in first. Standing tall. So 2 counts out. 1, 2, runs. To à la seconde. And back to first. Repeat and reverse. Length to the back. To à la seconde. Now 1 count out, transfer. 1, 2. Squeeze back in. 1. Roll, rise up, in reverse, up, left foot, 2 counts out, 1, 2, long leg, reach, away, à la seconde, squeeze back, 2 counts out, long leg to the back. Good, our transfer, 1, 2, squeeze back in, 1, 2, roll, rise up, in reverse. And take your hands off the bar for me, stand tall. Tummy's muscles lifted and engaged. Open to second and squeeze down. Good, guys, all right, well done. Hopefully our legs and feet are feeling a little bit warmer. And we're going to start with a plie, everyone. Just going to check that the Wi-Fi is all okay for me, just because I've had a few issues. Again, in our plie exercise today, I want us to imagine that we're not just going down and up, we're actually expanding. So our knees are widening and then squeezing in. So loads of resistance for me, guys. Okay, pressure out and squeezing in rather than collapsing down and up. Great, thanks team, that's amazing. Glad all is okay. Fab, so let's go for a plie exercise, sideways to your bar now. So we're going to breathe 5, 6, through the first 7, open to à la seconde 8. You have a demi-plie 1, again thinking sideways rather than down. 1, stretch 2, demi-plie arm through first to à la seconde, full plie 5, 6, up 7, 8. We have 1 slow rise, taking your arm to open 5th. Rise up, lower down, repeat, rise up, lower down, and 5, and 6, tendu à la seconde 7, lower 8. So that was 2 slow rises, 1, lower 2, 3, lower 4, and 5, and 6. Can you see how much resistance though I am using on the way down? We don't want to collapse down, okay? Repeat exactly the same in second. Demi stretch, full plie. Rise up, lower down, rise up, lower down. Now for the quick ones, keep your arms in second, and 5, and 6. Longest leg, run to 4th, not too big, lifting up, up, up. Slightly different than 4th. Demi stretch, full plie if you've not got bad knees, 6, 7, 8. Like I've done before, turn those legs into parallel for your cambrai forward. Same as I've done before, rotate and rise, arms into first, close into 5th. The same as 4th, but you have your cambrai back. Okay, so first and second have your rises, 4th and 5th have your combres. And we go straight on to the second side, team. So you've just done your combre back, you rise up, and we're going to straight round, lower, tendu, back to first, straight in. So a bit of a marathon plie this morning. All right, everyone, remember to use our breath, using our resistance, and let's just have a nice wake up this morning. Maybe sing along. Lift up, taller. Demi. Stretch. Full plie. Rising, take your arm to open fifth. Resist the heels down. Resist. And 5. And 6. Tendu à la seconde. Hold the arm, lift taller, taller. Breathe. Press your heels down, don't let your feet move. Good, our rise section. Length. Squeeze down. Up. 2 quick. And 5. And 6. Round into 4th. Taller. Demi. Stretch. Make sure your hips and shoulders are square. Either 2 more demis or a full plie. Back thigh, hold the turn out. Here's our combre, turn the legs in. Tummy muscles, weight forward. Good, rise and rotate. Get into 5th. Lift taller. And both heels on the floor. Combre back, inside thighs, squeeze together. We take a rise and we're going to tourner towards the bar. Tendu back to first. Second side, here we go. 1. Full plie, everyone. Lengthen, head lifting up. Your knees are going sideways rather than down. Rise. Reach. Squeeze, 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 reach. 2 quick. Up, down. Up, down. Tendu à la seconde. Stand taller. Demi. No movement in those feet. Are your abdominals working, guys? Rises, legs straight, don't you dare bend them. Up, down, on to 4th. Not too big, equal weight on both feet. Full plie or 2 more demis. Back thigh, back thigh. Good, combre, turn the feet in, stay over your toes. Rise and rotate the feet out. Good, tendu into 5th, lift up taller. Breathe. Make it hard work, resist, resist. Full plie. Combre back. Don't you dare bend your knees. Just the upper body. Rise up and let's balance. Stay here, team. Hold. And lift. hold this position, abs on. Good, everyone, loving your work. Oh, gotta love a plie. Gets you going this morning. I hope we're all okay. So we're gonna do a battement tendu from fifth now, everyone. I'm gonna have to take this off, I'm now sweating. Oh, knew I would be. All right, so feet in fifth, guys, okay? Arm and a second. Think about what we've discussed with those arms. Don't let those elbows droop. From your shoulder to your elbow, you're rotating en dedans. From your elbow to your wrist, you're rotating en dehors. Okay, so we've got battement tendu slow. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So 1 slow, 2 quick. Battement tendu 5. Press the heel into fourth. We were just finding that position in our plie exercise. Shoulders hips square. Now watch, your back thigh hasn't rolled in. You really need to hold that turnout in your back thigh. And I've said this before, when you're placing this heel down, I want us to imagine we are patisserie chefs, putting the icing on the top of the cake. So don't just place the heel, really place the heel. I hope that makes sense. You know what I mean? Take it with care. Imagine you're putting that top of that icing on the cake and then stretching back. So you've got to be careful. So 1 slow, 2 quick. 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4. Tendu 5. My arm's got to move with me because I've transferred. Tendu back, close. Repeat in a la second. Close in front first. 1, close front. 2, quick. Tendu second. Again, we're going to take both hands off here and make sure your pelvis hasn't stuck out. Push back, close fifth. Derriere. 2, quick. Tendu, transfer. So front and derriere, going to keep your arm in second. Transfer back, close, little bit. 1, transfer on straight legs. Plie, stretch, rise, lower. Now close to the back with that heel staying on the floor. Back. 1, slow, and 2, quick. We have a tendu, we have a transfer, push back. A la second, close back first. 2, quick. Our hands come off the bar, we push her back. Devant 1, slow, 2, quick. We turn in front, we press patisserie chef. Back and close. 1, lower on straight legs. Demi, stretch, we rise up. We close in front. Oh, that's a horrible one. You've got to keep lifting up. All right, everyone, battement tendu from fifth, making sure we're feeling that two-way pull. Pressure along the floor, but the body is lifting up. Here we go, guys, feet in fifth. First, 1, slow, 2, quick. Present that heel forward. A la second, close front. Hands off the bar. Derriere, lift up. Transfer. Slightly different. Lower on straight legs. Plie. Rise, squeeze into fifth, derriere. Good, 1. Press the floor. Sorry, I'll squeeze in second. Second, close back. Good, lift up. Devant. Abs on. Press the heel. Slightly different. Squeeze, close front. And stand tall, hands off the bar. Good, guys, and relax, well done. All right, let's go second side. Here we go, feet in fifth. Using the floor. 1, slow, 2, quick. Transfer. Press. A la second. Close front. Transfer. Derriere. Slightly different, transfer and lower. À la seconde, close back. Body lifted, push, demande. Slightly different. Keep your heel on the floor, close front, and stand tall. And relax everyone, nice work. Just going to check all the Wi-Fi is okay and everyone is feeling good. What did I want to say? Yeah, I know some of us are probably using a chair or a door or a wall or a chest of drawers. Now just watch. Though, you've got to be able to move that hand along the bar. It should never be gripping. Your finger should be a movable feast, okay? So especially when you go derriere, you want to think that your hand has got to go forward. Otherwise, what tends to happen is we get a lot of tension and we have the chicken wing, yes? So make sure that hand can move with you along the bar. Lovely, thanks everyone. Everyone's giving me thumbs up. We're doing fabulously. Loving your work. Great, let's put our feet into first, guys. We're going to do a quick one. Legs on fire, yes, Abby. We're going to put our feet in first, facing the bar. A little speedy one. I did do this one, trying to squeeze my inner thighs, but it's hurting my knees. Okay, maybe you've got sway backs, so watch that you don't grip your quads. So don't grip your knees. What you want to do is thinking of relaxing your quads. Yes, and it's using more of the foot. The foot needs to pull you back, which then connects into your inside thigh. So don't pull into your quads, because then that's going to go pulling back into your sway backs. Hopefully that might help. If not, message me and I'll try and explain it a bit more. Okay, so feet in first position, starting with your right leg. We're going to, loving your energy, my lovely. All right, feet in first. Right leg, we've got 6. And a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and a 5, and 6. We rise up, we lower down. Left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We rise up, we've got 3. 1, 2, 3. This is quick. Up, down. 1, 2, 3. Up, down in 2s. Right and left. Rise up, lower down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up and down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 3s. 3, 2, 1. Quick rise. 3, 2, 1. Quick rise, and 1, 2, 1. Rise up. Last time we balance. Remember what I said before. Don't claw that foot. Yes, the more you've got to use the floor, it's easier. You might not think so, but when it's quick, you've got to push the floor away. All right, team, feet in first, facing the bar. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left leg. In 3s, quick rise. In 2s. Left leg, 6. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3s. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. In 2s. Rise up and balance. Lengthen your arms to à la seconde, your hula hoop, and then your hamster wheel. We're going to do it one more time. I'm going to do it in the centre, just to test my body. You're more than happy to stay facing the bar, or if you feel like you want to try it in the centre, just watch. We then don't looking like a pendulum of a grandfather's clock. Here we go, second time through, team, feet in first. Right leg. Up, 6. In 3s. No claws. In 2s. Left leg. Lifting up, taller. Rise up. Rise up in 3s. 1. Up, down. In 2s. And balance. Lengthen the arms. And now try squeezing your inside thighs to lower. Woo! Hopefully that woke us up all a little bit. It's a really good sometimes to do exercise like that in the centre, just to make sure that your weight is not back, and yeah, just to know where your weight placement is on that day. Yeah, so you actually have to transfer your weight quite a lot to be on that supporting leg. So from the centre, I've had to transfer. Yes, you can see how much movement. Otherwise, your weight will go to that extension, okay? All right, we're going to move on to a rond de jambe à terre just for time today, okay, everyone? Because I want to try and get in a stretch. So we'll breathe 5, 6, dégagez devant 7, lower into 4th arm, 2nd 8. Now just check in with that position. You're trying as much as possible not to leave your pelvis behind you. Obviously we are not tucking the pelvis under, but we are lengthening, especially that front leg. Your arm has moved along the bar forward. Yes, because I've been here. If I keep it there, I'm going to have then that chicken wing. Now, 2 options, either 2 demi-pliés or 1 full plie. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, so we've come up by 3, 4, we dégagez devant, long leg to derrière. Then we have 4 rond de jambes, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We have en l'air 1, carry 2. Now the option is you could then go up to the rise, or you could repeat exactly the same thing again. 3, carry 4. Now the third option in this next bit is to then go a little bit higher, slowly round for 4 counts and lower in 4th derrière. So 1 option, you have en l'air 2, en l'air to the rise 4, and then you have 5, 6, 7, 8 and lower in 4th. Other option is to do our rond de jambe jeté. So I've got 1, carry 2, 3, carry 4, lower your heel. My arm's going to 5th, I go to a low attitude, up, round, and a low attitude, up, round. So that is going from a little attitude. Your highest point is in à la seconde, lifting it over to the back. What we don't want is our hips coming up, okay? So there's 2 options there. We repeat the whole thing in reverse. Full plie, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. We all do this. 1, carry 2, and 3. Maybe another one on the flat, carry 4. Then the next option is either to just do a long rond, which is really hard for 4 counts, or if not, you go to low attitude at the back and round, low attitude and round into 5th. That one's the hardest one, guys, because what tends to happen is we want to keep that hip. You've got to think heel coming forward so your hips down. We have our combres, we know, combre forward, combre back. We take a rise, combre forward, combre back. You could do both combres on the flat. Here we have our retire balance. Now watch, I don't want any toes resting on your supporting leg. You've got to use your hamstring. It is your toe is literally giving your leg a little peck of the little peck. Yes, it is not resting, otherwise you're might get some bruises. Okay, so just tap the toe, our balance. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. Full plie, rond back, 4 rond de jambes, 2 en l'air, and then either 1 long one en l'air or 2 rond de jambes jeté. Here we go, team. Feet in 5th position, we tendu on the intro. Keep lifting up. First tendu. Lift up into 4th, hold. Full plie. Back thigh opens. And rond to the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe on the rise. Run to the front. Loving your work on left. Maybe on the rise. Run jambe jeté or 1 in 4 counts. Close fit, comrades. Oh, legs are sore today. Comrade back. Maybe rise or stay on the flat, repeat. No movement in those legs, guys, only the upper back. Here comes our retiré balance. No resting those feet. And squeeze down. All right, everyone, give your legs a little shake. Oh, don't be hard with yourselves this morning if your retiré balance is a little bit off. Just check in. Make sure you're not leaning back from the waist. Think of that two-way pull. Your supporting leg is rooting down into the floor whilst you are lifting up. Make sure your hips are square, okay? So just don't be harsh with yourself, it's Monday, it's okay. Just having a sip of Barocca to keep me going. All right. That rond de jambe jeté, hopefully you could hear. You've got to use the floor, like your rond de jambe, you've got to push. That is your energy to get the leg up, okay? We're going to work on these the next few weeks, so keep listening to all the ideas and things to think about, and hopefully if it's a new step for you, it's something you can put into your repertoire of ballet. Fab, let's go on to second side then, everyone. Feet in fifth. We're going to tendu to the fourth position, devant. Arm is in second. My arm moves with me on the bar. Full plie. I run to the back. Lift up. 4, 3, 2, 1. On left. Just stop. Doesn't have to be high. Maybe on the rise. Lower into 4. Either 2 demis or a full plie. Run to the front. More on jambes. Keep lifting up, everyone. Lengthen your leg away from you. Long leg, reach it away. Maybe onto the rise. Maybe just in 4 counts, nice and slow, or 2 on the jambe jetés. Close into 5th, comrade forward. Keep breathing. Just your upper back. Maybe rise up. No movement in your legs. Here comes our balance. Two-way pull. Try and lift up into 5th, arm 2nd, and down. Good, guys, give your legs a little shake. Loving your work. Well done on this Monday morning. Super. We are going to fondue today. And just remember what fondue means. It means to melt. So both legs need to be working together. Both legs need to bend together, and both legs need to straighten together. Again, this doesn't have to be high. What it is, it's finding that placement, and it's the coordination between your arms and your legs. All right, everyone, so don't go wild with the height. I am sweating. All right, that ball fondue. We're going to go Peel the foot off, wide, wide open knees. 1, to the front. Then we bring it back to coup de pied and up and out. It's what we call a little double fondue. So fondue to the front and stretch your supporting leg and out. Again, maybe if you're more advanced, you'd like to take this whole thing on the demi-point. Then from here, you're going to rise up, lower down and squeeze into fifth. Fondue à la seconde and up and out. Rise up, lower down and squeeze in. Repeat to the back. Fondue, derrière, double fondue, in, out, rise, lower, lengthen into fifth. So you've done devant, à la seconde, derrière, exactly the same. Think of it being press-ups for your legs. Then just 2 to à la seconde. Battement fondue out, battement fondue out, rise into fifth, turn, lower, down, fondue to the front, in, stretch, in, out, rise, lower, tendu, close. Repeat à la seconde, repeat derrière, then just 2, à la seconde, in and out, turning round. All right, everybody. Now, if you don't want to do that rise, absolutely fine. Just hold 5, 6, 7, okay? If we are using that rise, the minute I rise up, I'm thinking of the leg that is extended is reaching away from me. Don't contract in. All right, guys, back more fondue. Press ups for your legs. Feet in fifth. 7. We have 1, 2. In, stretch, in, out. Either hold or rise. Up, lower. Tendu. Lift up into fifth. À la seconde. Peel. Out. Double fondue. Up and out. Rise. Are your toes working on your extension? Good. Derrière. 1, 2. Right behind you. We rise. Squeeze. 2 battement fondue à la seconde. Both legs working at the same time. We rise into fifth and we turn. Keep breathing. You've got this. Loving your work. Fondue to the front. In, stretch. In, out. Hold or rise. Lift taller to lower the leg. Double fondue, in, stretch, in, out. Lengthen, toes, toes. Oh, she's a hard one today, sorry guys. In reverse. Double fondue. We rise. We're nearly there. 2 back more fondue second. Both legs stretching at the same time. And fifth. Go on, finish it off. Keep your muscles working. Taller, hold it. And relax. Loving your work, guys. Excellent. I'm just going to turn comments on. Make sure everything is okay. Make sure whenever you go for a fondue that you're going through a double attitude. So I'm just going to explain that. Double attitude, so your supporting leg doesn't actually move until after your working leg. I'm going through 2 double attitudes, can you see? And then I stretch. So your working leg has to move before your supporting leg. Good, I think we're all okay. Well done, team. Okay, we're going to move on to battement frappe. Change of mood, different costume. What method do you teach? I'm a mixture of everything. It's from what I've learned from different teachers. I was mainly trained in RAD and ISTD, but it's from all over different teachers. All right, guys, so, oh, you're loving my work. I like that comment. Thanks, team. Okay, so change of costume, yeah. Now maybe got our top hats on. Yeah, battement frappe, here we go. Completely different energy, our accent is out. So we're going to prepare through first to à la seconde. We've got 2 to the front and 2 to the side and 2 to the back and 2 to the side, front, back. The one I love. So it's a double, but with a fondue. Front, back, fondue. Front, back, fondue. Front, back, fondue. 4 of them. In reverse, we've got a and ba-da, and front, ba-da, and side. This time back, front, fondue. 4 of them. Ba, ba, ba. Then we're going to repeat the whole thing, I'm afraid, team. If you're more advanced, you can maybe do the whole thing on the demi-point. But make sure then you're getting that heel down still on that double frappe to the à la seconde. At the end, let's go into 5th, and I'm going to be kind. We're going to use our inside leg for our retiro balance. This is hard because what tends to happen is the leg turns in. You've got to lock that turn out. You've got to lift up on that supporting side. 2 to the front, side, back, side. Then 4 doubles with the fondue. In reverse, and then potentially repeat the whole thing on the demi-point, if not do exactly the same. Okay? Accent out, striking the floor. Thigh back every time. Here we go, team. Feet in 5th. Good luck. 2 and 1, 2, side, back, side, doubles with your fondue. Tummy muscles working. In reverse, 2, and side, and front, and side, back, front, fondue, back, front, fondue. Loving your work, go on. Don't you dare give in. And again. Turn your supporting leg out. Turn it out. In reverse. You've got this. Double down. Go on, 2 more. Woo. Join into 5th. Use your inside leg. Go on. Keep balancing. 5th. And lower. Oh, team, well done. She was a bit mean. Go on, let's go on the other side. Let's get it done with. It's only actually a minute long, that music. So think of it as that. It's a minute you can do. Here we go. Standing tall. 1. Energy. Different dynamic here. Down. Lovely, in reverse, out, stroke, back, front, fondue. Maybe rise up, or repeat the whole thing. Don't you dare give in. Fondue! Go on, last time. Woo! Feel the burn. Feel the sweat. Back, front. Close into 5th. Inside leg. Lifted. And lower. And squeeze. Guys, just give your calves a little stretch out for me. Yes. Oh, lovely. All right, guys, we're going to do my stretch that I've done a few times, so don't worry if you're new. I am going to go through it. All right. So feet in 5th position. You have your combre forward. 1, 2, up, 3, 4. 4. Now, if you're maybe not so flexible, I suggest you do that one more time. If not, we're going into our shouldering of the leg. Now, the first option is you take the inside of your heel. You extend out to 1 and you open to à la seconde with your hip down. You don't want your hip up. If you're a little bit more flexible, put your hand under and grab your toe and we extend up, again with our hips down. Okay, so we've all had our combo 2, 3, 4. Potentially do another one. Or if not, we shoulder our leg 5, 6, 7, 8. We repeat 1, 2, 3, 4. We try and let go and lower. Okay, then we're all going to go down into a lunge. Nice and long lunge, 2, 3, 4. We then all straighten both legs, 6, 7, 8. The option is to go carry on just doing your lunges and your hamstring stretches, or the option to go into your split, circle round, stand up with no hands touching the floor, and go into our second side. So if you're a little bit not so flexible, I suggest you do 3 combos forward, and then we go into our lunges. If not, your option is to hold the inside of your foot, or we go underneath, okay? But the important thing is you keep your hip locked down. All right, everyone, let's enjoy a Monday stretch. Feet in fifth. Standing tall. Breathe, guys. And combo forwards. Maybe you do that again, or if not, maybe you do a third combo again. Maybe you go into a lunge, or maybe you let go of this leg and hold. And lower carefully down. Now we should all be in a lovely lunge. Lengthen that neck. Let's straighten both legs for those hamstrings. Keep your weight forward. We're going to go down either into another lunge or into a split. Alright, we're standing up. Both hands off the floor, and we start on the second side. Here we go, combo together. 1, 2, up. Maybe repeat that, or maybe we shoulder the leg. Listen to your body. Maybe another combo, or you do our shoulder the leg. Go into your lunge or let go. Good, we're all going to go into that lunge. Lengthen. Both legs straight. Good, maybe go into another lunge or into your split. Standing tall. Well done, everyone. Lovely. Loving your work. All right, let's go into a grand battement. Keep stretching whilst I'm teaching. Just get those legs going. All right. We're going to have arm and à la seconde. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're going to cloche. So we're going to go forward, brush through first to the back, brush through first, close fifth. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're going front to the back and front close. Now make sure it's truly behind you at the back. No legs sticking out. You want to imagine there is a piece of string attaching from your opposite shoulder to your back toe. That will really help. So there's a diagonal string attaching your shoulder and opposite toe to keep that shoulder back and to keep that leg behind you. Then in à la seconde we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Third one, 5. Now it's a whoopsie daisy I call it, which means your leg turns in, turns out, and we extend, close back. Repeat in reverse. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, back, cloche front, cloche back, and close. Slightly different. Tendu à la seconde, plie in front, relevé fifth, Close, now you're going to pick up your back leg. You're turning towards your bar, half a turn. Back leg towards the bar, half a turn. So you go up and then lower. To repeat in reverse, on the other side, should I say. 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4, front, front, close, side, side. The third one turns into our whoopsie daisy. Back and a 2. We go back, front, back. We close 5th. Tendu à la seconde, close in front and plie. Releve. Down, pick up your back leg, turn towards the bar, half a turn, up, and we can finish. All right, guys, use the floor to get those legs up on this Monday. Here we go, feet in 5th. And 1, 2, we go into our cloche. À la seconde. Our third one goes into our whoopsie daisy. To the back, right behind you. Cloche. Tendu second. Plie. Releve. Half a turn. To the front. Push the floor. Front. Back. To the side. Whoopsie daisy. To the back. Tendu second. Plie. Releve. Half turn. And relax, team. Oh, loving your work. Guys, we're going to go really quick into our risers. Hopefully I've got time. 8 in parallel, 8 standing on your right, 8 standing on your left, 8 in first. Here we go. Let's go. Facing your bar. Down. Down. Tummy muscles active. Keep your legs straight. Good. 4 more. Keep lifting tall. You've got this, don't give in. This is where it really counts. Stand on your right leg. Leg fully stretched. High steady point. Up, resist down. Good, 4 more. Well done for joining this morning. You've started your week off with a bang. May it be a positive one for you all. 8 on your left. I can't believe this has been 4 weeks. It's our 4th week doing these classes. They've been keeping me going, so thanks, team. Good, come on, hopefully we've got time. Feet in first. How many? Yes, keep going. You've got a minute and a half. Come on, we've got 3. Oh no, this is 3. Up, go on, squeeze down. Rise up. 4 more, you've got this, team. Well done, sending positive vibes out into the world. We're going to conquer this and we're going to be a stronger people and stronger nation for it. All right, guys, loving your work. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me again today. I'm so grateful for you all. You're keeping me going. I just want to say that I'm going to be keeping these classes going. They're always going to be free as much as I can. I'm going to be doing other bits, but please keep joining in. Some people have asked whether they can donate any money to my classes. I have set up a PayPal account. If you fancy, if you feel like it's been beneficial, these classes, please donate any pennies. But also I understand that everyone is in a really hard situation at the moment. So it's just because people had asked me. So I thought I'd let you know if you fancy donating any pennies. But if not, I will see you on Wednesday morning. Happy Easter and have a wonderful day. And thank you so much for joining me today, team. Sending love to you all and see you soon. Bye, guys. See ya.